Hi, my name is Shawn Connelly. I skate for Circle A Skateboards, and I'm co-founder of the SF Skate Club, a skateboarding program for youth. And today I'm going to show you how to do a kickflip. The kickflip is definitely one of the first tricks after you've learned how to ollie, you've mastered the ollie. It's the next trick that everyone wants to do. Kickflips are a very basic trick, but they could be such a great looking trick. They're so basic. You just hit the tail, flip the board, catch it, land, and roll away. Now, doing a kickflip is just like any other flip trick. You have to start slow and take your time and try to go through trial and error, try to figure out what works best for you. The foot placement that you need for a kickflip is very similar to the foot placement needed for the ollie. The only difference is, instead of when you just do a straight ollie, now you're trying to get your front foot off the front of the board. So it's a little bit harder. And you got to get your feet back on the board, as opposed to the ollie where you ollie off the ground, keep your feet steady on there and get back on. So you got, your back foot is set up just like an ollie. You got your toe in the ball of the board so that you can get as much pop as you can. You got your front foot angled just slightly forward. And by angling it slightly forward, you've got the momentum to bring your foot off the nose and past the front of the board, and you let the board flip as it goes. Now, the amount of foot you put on the board is going to vary. You got to figure it out for yourself how much is going to work for you. It's better to have a kickflip that's got a lot of foot on the board because it'll probably be able to go higher because it's more related to the motion of an ollie. So it's going to hold the board longer and let it flip nice and slow, and so that you can get a good catch. Through trial and error, you're going to notice you might flip the board, it turns over, and you can only land it with your back foot for a while. This is natural. Just keep at it. Just keep trying. The best advice I have for you is, if your back foot tends to land on the board more often, try to correct that by landing with just your front foot on the board for a while. And then eventually, you'll sort of train each foot, because most people have trouble getting both of their feet on the board. That's mostly the problem that people have. So if you train your foot individually, back foot landing on, front foot landing on, and then try to get both feet on, that's a good way of learning. And this is how you do a kickflip. My name is Shawn Connelly. I skate for Circle A Skateboards, and I'm co-founder of the SF Skate Club, a skateboarding program for youth. If you'd like to learn more about that, check out sfskateclub.com.